Alright, so today we're going to be changing a fuel filter on my 1967 Plymouth Valiant. Alright, so what I've done is I've put a cup down here to catch any of the gas that leaks, because right now the filter is full. I should probably wait for it to drain, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. As you can see, the filter is pretty dark, and I'll show you once I take it off the color of it. So what we're going to do, let's just take this right here, squeeze it, move it up a little bit, and same with this bottom one. Alright, there we go. So now what you're going to do is just kind of wiggle these off. And there's a little lip in there. So just twisting it a little bit allows for it to loosen up. See that? Alright. There we go. So you guys saw the gas comes spilling out. That's why you should wait for it to completely drain back into the lines. So here is the filter. Trying to keep it from dripping gas everywhere. So see how dark it is in there, and right there, hopefully you guys can see that, there's a whole bunch of crap that's just been building up in there, and the filter itself is very dark. So there you go. And then also all of this gas, or what poured out, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but is filled with what I'm guessing is just little pieces of rust, because it's the original tank, so I'm guessing all of that is little bits of rust from the tank, which honestly I need to get a new tank, but don't have the money at the time to do that, so I'm just going to replace the fuel filter, and I'll show you guys a new one. So here's the new fuel filter. Picked it up from O'Reilly's. It's about $5. The arrow on here points towards the carb, so you know how to put it on. And I opted with the metal one because it seems a little bit more durable. I know you can't see into it, but I think it'll work just fine. Alright, so all that gas that kind of spilled and didn't make it in the cup, I just wiped down. And now we're going to put the fuel filter on. So arrow pointing towards the carb, and just slide it on down here, just like that. Slide the top on like that. Alright, so now it's in. Now we have to put the clamps back on, so get the pliers and grab it, slide it back on just like that, and same with this one. And make sure you get it over the lip of that filter, otherwise you won't have a completely tight seat. And make sure the hose comes all the way up to the filter. Alright, so I thought I'd show you guys all that was in the bottom of that cup. That's what was in there. Pretty nasty stuff. So I'm glad I changed it out. And again, here's the filter. This is pretty nasty as well. Very dark. You can see the buildup there. So I'm glad I changed it. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to crank the car over, and then I'll get the fuel pump pumping the gas into the new filter, and eventually it will start. You're going to want to check the connections for any sort of leaks. This is looking great. I'm not seeing any leaks, so it looks to be all connected properly. So that's how you install fuel filter. Thanks for watching.